Hey guys, going on here? Welcome back to my channel today. Before we get started with this video, I want to announce that YouTube has added a new polling system that I'm now able to use. This is going to serve as my first time taking advantage of this great system, but in the future I do plan on using it in most of my discussion videos. To vote, all you have to do is click the little eye icon in the top right hand corner of the screen. This is not a human eye, this is the letter I. So you click that and a list will pop out and you will find the poll on the list somewhere. Now I'm not sure whether it'll take you to another screen or let you vote there. If someone would tell me down in the comment section down below, I'd be very happy for that. Like I said, I've never used this polling system before, but I'm very excited to see how it works. So make sure you guys go ahead and vote in that, as well as leave your opinions in the comment section below. I'm super interested, as I always am, to see your guys' opinion on this topic. This video is going to highlight an argument that I've been wanting to ask you guys for a while, and that is whether you guys prefer to pay for full DLC or receive free live events. Now, for the sake of this argument, let's essentially compare the first year of Destiny with the state that it is now. Also, go ahead and disregard the April update just for the sake of this discussion. We're going to go ahead and just say from the time the Taken King was released until, let's just go ahead and say right now. So, would you, as the player, rather that we have 2 medium-sized DLCs a year that you have to pay for, or 2 to 4 small live events that are completely free? Ideally, if it lasted a whole year, we'd actually have somewhere around 6 to 8 live events. They both have their own pros and cons, which is exactly what we're going to look at now. Also, I'm going to add a third option that combines both of these options, but with an added risk, but we will discuss that in a couple of minutes. So let's go ahead and dissect these options. So first, you guys will have the option of buying 2 medium-sized DLCs, presumably coming with around 10 missions, 2 strikes, and 1 raid between both of them. In addition, this will cost money to play. This is what we had in year 1, and it was pretty nice. However, there were still dry spells between DLCs, but they were much fewer and more far in between. However, there wasn't as many new content drops. The content was just introduced in bulk, so it held this over until the next one could happen. Now, secondly, we have the option of the free live events. This is what we've had up to this point. You get 1 free event every 1.5 to 2 months or so, somewhere in there, and they last from anywhere between 1 to 3 weeks so far, and this provides us with some type of new activity and high-end reward for that span of time. Now, these have been very innovative, offering activities involving different things such as gathering masks and other various game mechanics. They also have had the Sparrow Racing League, which is no doubt one of the best limited time events ever introduced to Destiny, but this is where my problem lies with this option. They are all for a limited time. Sure, we got a week to collect masks and shoot each other on the hunt for candy shells, but that's really not enough. I would have preferred these things if they were more frequently occurring, if not permanent within the Destiny universe. But now we're going to have to reach the final option, which is a mix of both of these. So essentially, I imagine that we would still get 2 medium-sized DLCs and an event right before the first DLC, in between the 2, and after the second one. That way, the content would be spread out and we would always have something on the near horizon to look forward to. However, with all this content being made, less time would be able to be spent on each individual piece of content, and thus this option runs the risk of the content of being a little bit lower quality. Hopefully it wouldn't be too significantly impacted, but that is always a risk. So those are going to be the 3 options. Make sure you guys click that I that I mentioned before to go vote. I'm very interested in what you guys think. Me, myself, this is honestly a very difficult choice. I think I would probably have to go with a third option for at least a year to see how the quality is affected, and then based off the extent of how the quality is affected, I would reevaluate and make my final decision. But I am super interested to see what you guys have to say, so go ahead and vote and voice your opinions in the comment section down below. As well as, if you want others to see this video and join in on the conversation, make sure you guys hit the like button and share this with all your friends and on your social medias. I want to get as many people as possible in on this conversation, because I think it is a very important one to relate to Bungie and to kind of have as a community. Make sure you guys also watch the video annotated on screen and finally subscribe for more awesome Destiny content. And I will see you guys in my next video.